Shut the frick up and just shut the frick up. Shut the frick up and shut the frick up.
Yo, we're too nice, bro.
Facts.
Wrong.
So a lot of people have been asking me, how do I make a storm in creative mode? And it's not too hard, bro. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna show you the method that I used and my creation myself. So to start off, bro, what I would say is use the block. It's just the easiest one, but since I don't have any blocks available, because I have both of my maps set to the block for scrims, I'm gonna build a floor and stuff, for example. Now to save us all time, I'm just gonna build some walls around it and call it a done deal. So now this is the important part, because once you have your structure in, you have to sort of figure out where the middle of that structure actually is.
Nigga, what?
So count down how many walls are on your sides, and then when you find the middle, you're gonna go place a floor right on that block. I'm honestly just gonna go to the equivalent and just say right here, bro. Build out 7 blocks. After you're done with this one, do it on all sides. Your goal with the storm is to get it to one little square, which will be like kind of ish right here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna add the music sequencers. Once you have it like this, you built out 7 on each side equally. Just take out like, I don't know, like 15 of them just in case, because I never like having not enough. Place it sideways so you can get it this way, and remember to do this for all sides. Now go to the music sequencer and put in these settings. Looping, you're gonna want that on infinite so it doesn't like stop ever.
No shit.
Tempo, you're gonna put that really low, because if you put it over 60 BPM, let's just put it like this, bro. If you want to make it possible for your players to actually play the game and not get insta-killed by the storm, then you should probably put it down to a solid 4 or 5. So to find your length, bro, just experiment like I am, bro. Depending on your size, I would say about like 10 or something. It all depends on your structure, so experiment with these two. Height, make it as tall as your structure, maybe a little bit over. Trigger type, don't worry about that. Zone visible in game, on. Damage, you're gonna turn this all the way to elimination, okay, because it makes sense to do that instead of taking health, because it doesn't take health like a storm does. It only does it one time and then you take no more health after that, so it wouldn't be kind of fair. Go to every single one and do it sort of the same. This is what mine looks like after I did all those steps. Eventually yours will look like this too, but you need to get this even, and the point is to have one square that you can drop down to and place an elimination zone in, or a damage volume, so that people can have a safe place to go to once they get away from the storm. Once you get here, what you're gonna do is drop down and you place a damage volume. Doesn't matter which way you place it, but customize this to zone visible in game on, base visible in game on. You want the zone width to keep as is and depth as is. Height is random depending on how tall your building is. Damage, do not put it to elimination, put it damage over time, down to 2 damage every 2 seconds. And no save team, and also turn off shield damage. Alright, so now for the automation process,
You sound like a bitch.
you're gonna place a ramp, a wall, okay? All you gotta do, go to your inventory, get out some traps, and get out a cart spawner. And then place the cart spawner right here, this way. Switch to the traps, put equip right here, and boom, watch this. Boom, it hits the cart and it goes on its own. I'm gonna do that for every single one, right? Place some spawners, I don't know, like for example right here. So we're gonna restart the game and then I'll show you what happens. It's coming in smoothly, as you can see. Every side is moving in, and this safe circle right here is the place where you want to be. But if you hop in it, you take damage. So that's why you have bandages and minis. In my opinion, that's the best thing that you can possibly do. So now I'm just gonna show you what it's gonna look like when you make a full map all together. So this is what it's gonna look like when you're done. You got some bandages right here. I suggest putting them in stacks. So at this point, I didn't get any information out. Then once you finish the circle, you'll be done with everything. You can build the structure around it and do your own thing, but just make sure that the middle block all 3 squares of the zone are on the outside of that block, and you put the storm in the middle. Also, one more thing I wanted to talk about real quick is 1K subscribers is a big milestone for me, bro. Honestly, I thought I would never hit it. I thought I was stuck at 500 when I was, but you know, these live streams have really helped me. So if you want to support me, come check out a live sometime. Anyways, peace out.